Hello crew, welcome back to the Gaming Ocean TCG channel. Hope everyone's doing well. And in this video, we're checking out the new Vanguard Divinez trial decks, all 6 of them. I was able to pick up each and every single one of them. We got 6 nations here. And correct me if I'm wrong, I'm still very fresh and new to Vanguard, but it looks like Lyrical Monasterio was just recently added in this series, in this era. It was, I think, of its own, or like not even part of a nation, I think. It was just kind of there. But now it's included. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, let me know in the comments down below. But we do have all the nations here. I was able to pick it up. I wanted to go ahead and just showcase, unbox, and check out each deck. Maybe there'll be something to my liking. I can tell you right off the bat, my favorite is Ketersanctuary. This guy looks super cool. He's got a bow, looks awesome. And then my general favorite is Stoicheia. One of my first cards I ever seen in Vanguard was Maelstrom Dragon. Super cool. And then Dragonempire, dragons, dinosaurs, love them. And then Brandtgate will be my next one. I say, not a Gundam fan, mecha fan, but that mecha looks super cool. Then I guess between the last two, I would say maybe Lyrical and then darkstates. But yeah, I can't wait to go ahead and check them out and see what these trial decks are all about in the new Divinez. And from my understanding, these are meant actually to be very easy, very friendly for new players like myself to get into Vanguard, Cardfight Vanguard. That way it'll bring more players and stuff like that. So can't wait to unbox, showcase it, check it out, and see what each nation is all about here and what they do. But before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell button so you're up to date with the latest TCG content and openings. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and start with actually Ketersanctuary because it's my favorite. I think we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So let's go ahead and place them in those orders. Put them right here. Maybe a lot in the camera, but it's okay. Let's check it out. Let's start with this. It's kind of cool. It actually comes with a deck box. I think that's pretty neat. Well, guess what? We got scissors, y'all. We got scissors. There we go. That's a nice little deck box. It's kind of cool. It has I'll call it like a glass view, right? So you can kind of look at the cards. Look at your cards. So how would you open this? It looks like there is I don't want to mess this up. This is my first time opening something like this. Okay, it looks like there is okay, I see it. Pretty cool. All right. And on the side, it tells you what you get in these little trial decks. Of course, you get a 55 card deck. You get power up PR cards, 2 cards. You get play sheet, a first guide, and a fighter's coin. All right. And from my understanding, you get sleeves. Well, that's really cool, actually. You get card sleeves for your deck. That's awesome. It's going to be of the character or the card that's on the box, right? So, and one of the biggest things, from my understanding, for veteran players, for them to pick this up is for the new gauge. That is the new mechanic in Divinez. Oh, look, it comes all like this. Kind of cool. I like how they set it up, actually. Pretty nice. It's pretty cool. Put this up here. Put the sleeves in the corner here. Deck box back up there. So it looks like here is the first guide. I guess the player's guide teaches you how to play, how the mechanics work, and the phases. That's cool. Okay, there's that. Place that there. Here is a playmat. Is there anything else on the playmat? Okay, so one side is just blank. But let's check out this playmat. It might be a new style. Yeah, it looks completely different from the unboxing I did recently on the old style decks. Look at that. Yeah, playmat's different color too. More tiny, more spaced out. It kind of gives you everything on here. The flow of turn, how to drive check. That's cool. Damage zone, your drop zone, crest zones, trigger zones, ride deck here, orders. So that's cool. A little upgrade. So that's what you get so far in a trial deck for the new Divinez. And these are just the little counters so you can keep track of your power-ups, your criticals. And this is the energy. Keep track of energy with this. So this is what the new mechanic here. So we'll go ahead and look into that once we see that gauge up and close. And again, from my understanding, for better players, from what I was looking into, they're not a big fan of these trial decks because they're very basic and vanilla card-like. But the biggest thing you get from this is those gauges, so you can actually play the game because it's mandatory. And it looks like this. There's like a, there you go. There's that plastic sleeve. There you go. It's mandatory to have that gauge to play the game. And here is the first deck. Ketersanctuary. We got Salvation Wing Angel, Cervecil. Hopefully I pronounced that right. I don't think I did. But this guy looks super cool. This is the boss monster, or the boss character. It's a grade 3. And we'll go over the effects real quick here as well. Check out what this guy does. So act, again, act I guess is main phase, right? And one turn, /turn, I guess once per turn. Vanguard, it says counterblast 1. Search your deck for up to 1 card with the same card name as this unit. Reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle the deck, and this unit gets plus 10,000 power till the end of turn. So power boost, and you get another copy. And then auto Vanguard, when this unit attacks a Vanguard, E-Blast 4. Oh, Energy Blast 4. So with the new mechanic, right? Choose a grade 3 or less normal unit from your drop, call it to rear guard, and it gets plus 10,000 power to the end of your turn. Cool. Use for energy to pay E4. Okay, cool. It tells you right there. So that's cool. And what I just noticed so far is these are not foil. Little sad about that. So you get, here's your 2 copies. Here's the other grade 3 in the deck. Bright Glass Dragon. No effect at all. This dragon looks super cool though. And from my understanding, some of these cards, even though they're vanilla, will be getting effects. Some of them, selected few, in the new set that comes out in the first set for Divine. So they'll be getting effects. Here's Tolerance Wizard, a grade 2. And art looks really cool. That's a 5k shield. Get 2 of those. We got Resurgent Dragon. This gets super cool too. It's a dragon with a sword and magical powers. Another grade 2 with 5k shield. Vanilla cards. I don't know why they chose to go vanilla, because even for me, knowing how to play other card games, effects would be helpful for new players. So that way they can understand that not all the cards are going to be vanilla, and that way they can probably get a flow of how the deck and mechanics work for the deck. So it's kind of strange they went like this, but I guess again they try to make it super easy and friendly. From what I've heard, the previous decks were more too complicated, I guess. I don't know. We got Knight of Partings, the Yorg. Looks super cool. These cards, these cards look really cool. You get 3 of those. We got Medical Shot Angel. Cool. They're grade 1. No effects again. So none of these cards are gonna have effects. I'm just checking out the artwork as we're going along. They look really cool. Very good artwork. Noble of Glittering Staff Sia. Looks cool. Grade 1 again, 2. We got Shadowbow Archer Lisana. Looks really cool. Got another Archer, grade 1. 2 of those. Life-Saving Angel Crabio. Oh, these are the perfect guards. The golden 0 shield here. Those cool. They're Sentinel. 3 of these. And here's a critical trigger. Shivamia. There you go. That's how you say that. 15k power shield. And you get 3 of these. Here's your draw trigger. Ample Bomber Angel. 2 of those. A front trigger. Knight of Pressing Conal. Super cool artwork. All the artwork's amazing in this game. Hero trigger. Bringer of Distant Sounds. Erunus. Alright, so go Fairy. You get 3 of those. And here's another Salvation Wing Angel. Cervecil. Oh, it has a little 4 on here. I wonder if this indicates... Maybe in the player's guide, maybe it tells you what they are, what they're marked for, maybe. Let me see, this is a 4. Here's a 3. Oh, who's this? Calming Silence Wilhelm. I didn't see her up here. Is it grade 2? No. Oh, you know what? Maybe this is the ride deck. Maybe that's what it's marked for. Like here's the your regular copies that go in the deck. And this is for the ride deck, so you know they don't go in the main deck, I guess. That's what they did that for. I'm not a big fan of this, having numbers there, but again, They made it for players to get into it and learn the card game and know where things are placed, I'm assuming. So here's this. Knight of Calming Silence Swellhelm. She looks cool. 3. Carrying Sage. Number 2, your grade 1. That's cool. And Wings of Inspiration Soel. Looks cool too. And 1, 0. This is what you start off, your hero that you start off with and level it up. And here's the rest of the deck. Get another Sia, Resurgent Dragon. Oh, these have numbers on them. 18, 17, 16. Again, I'm assuming that's what the numbers for, to tell you what is what, or in another specific order. I'm not sure. Another Angel, Conal, Corbel, Angel, Marinus, the Wizard, Chevalmia, Clash Dragon, the Org, Lysana, another Sia. So you get, again, copies and copies until number 1. And here's 3 cards that are faced the other way. We're going to check that out. A little sad that they're not foil. Not going to lie. Not even the beginning card. They should have at least done that. We're actually going to put this down here. And let's check out these cards here. Oh, okay. So here's the energy counter. Okay, this is what it looks like. And it's cool. It has like the regular logo and card back on the back of it. And that's just what you're going to use this little energy, I guess, to track your energy cards or your energy counter. It's probably a Digimon. They're memory markers. But here's what you need to play the game now. It's mandatory. A new mechanic with energy counter there. And what are these cards here? Oh, here's the energy generator. So ride deck, when you ride, put this card into your crest zone. If you went second, you get 3 charge. You may have up to 10 energy. Auto at the beginning of your ride phase, charge 3. And then main phase once per turn, charge 7 to draw a card. So they tell you what the charges are for and how you gain them. So you gain 3 every ride. And these are, Elementaria Sanctitude. I heard this is a good card. And if you're lucky to pull it, you get it. I think it's random. 2 cards. Well, the other one's a critical trigger. Okay. Blade Feather Dragon. Nice. But getting triggers, and you can have the luck to pull this card. And we did off the first one. That's awesome. Cool. I heard this is a expensive card right now, I think. So it's like reprint. So that's cool. But it is random to pull in these trial decks. Well, you pulled one. That's awesome. We'll showcase it there. Awesome. So that is Ketersanctuary, what you can get in the deck. Again, all of them are vanilla, meaning there's no effects at all, realistically. But some of these cards will be getting effects in the next set, or in the first set, I should say. Let's go ahead and check out Stoicheia here. And I'm gonna actually just, it's probably much easier to do this. Bam. All right. Boom. Pull this all out. Put this in the back here. Get the deck out. And of course, they're all going to be the same idea. You get the sleeves, which is actually pretty cool. I like the sleeves. Put that there. Your how to play, your markers, your play mat. And let me see here if it says anything why they're marked. I'm actually kind of curious. No, I don't see why they're marked. Y'all can let me know in the comments down below. I quite don't understand, but that's me guessing what it was for. But let's go on to the next deck. Stoicheia. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think the boss monsters all have similar effects. I think. Again, they kept it simple. Would have been nice if it had been all a little bit different. And if we got a foil, at least one of them. That's always going to be grinding my gears. Alright, so we get here Marine Journal of the Great Sea Christianos. Looks cool. I like Stoicheia. They're all sea stuff. So it's a grade 3. So on act, once per turn, you can counterblast 1, search your deck for up to 1 card with the same card name as this unit, reveal it and put it into your hand, shuffle the deck, and this unit gets 10,000 power till the end of the turn. So yeah, looks like it has the same ability there. This one has a blast of 4 though. Yep, same thing. Blast of 4. Discard the top 2 cards of your deck. That's different. Choose with 2 grade 3 or less unit cards from drop and call them to rearguard. Okay, so you're picking 2 up, put in the rearguard, but no boost to them. So there's that. Okay, so a little bit different on the second effect. Here's your 2, and let's look at the rest of the cards and the artwork. I like doing that. We got Flood Ray Dragon, looks super cool. I like all the dragons in Stoicheia. They look mechanical and just flashy. This is grade 3. We got a Concealing Archer Casarlis. It's cool, man. Vanguard got some cool artwork. Battle Siren Vilantia. She looks cool. It's a grade 2. No effects again. None of these are gonna have effects, sadly. Seizing Slash Mutant Brush Slash. Like an insect. Scissor Scorpio. Yeah, insect. It's a grade 1. Ooh, Sunbathing Dragon. It's kind of cute. It's grade 1. Lively Rhythm Biara. 2 of those. Hopeful Maiden Alejandra. That's a pretty card. It was cool. It's a grade 1. A pepper. That's a critical trigger. Looks funny. Peppery Pepper. Nice. Like the name. Satisfying Harvest Rabbit. Okay, you got a draw trigger here. Cool. Front trigger, Poetic Maiden Saphira. Okay. Art's pretty. Sherry Support Elf. Heal trigger. Oh, pretty artwork. And here's the rest of the copies. Number 4, 3, oh, Variety Feast Dragon. Grade 2. This is going to be your right deck, I'm assuming, right? Knowledge Seeking Fairy Strawberry. And, oh, Disastrous Slurper. Ew, that's ugly. And Sunbathing Dragon again. Filentia. Cristanos. The Rabbits. Saphira. Alejandra. Rabbit. Support Elf. Chasarlis. Pepper, Florate Dragon, you got the Brush Slash, you got Rhythm Biara, another Sunbathing Dragon. So again, these are all going to be copies, and every deck again will come with this here, energy counter, the generator, and what are the 2 cards we get here? Cool, we got Honeycomb Thyrus. Perfect Guard. Oh, PG. I just learned that term, actually. I've been watching videos. PG there, and front trigger. That's cool. So we got a perfect guard and a front critical trigger. Nice. So that's our 2 cards that we got from there. Now we'll move on to the Dragon Empire. All right, this dragon looks pretty cool. Actually, it reminds me of Kaido from One Piece. Gonna pull this guy out. Put him in the back there. Use the deck. There's all the little extras that go with it. Markers, the how to play, play mat. Here's the sleeves. Check them out. I like this nice little touch, even the sleeves. Look at that. 16 bucks each one. And you get decks, some little, 2 extra cards, and sleeves, and a deck box. So pretty nice. So it's affordable for new players to get into Cardfight Vanguard. All right. So here is our next boss monster from the Dragon Empire, Roaring Thunder Dragon Triumph Dragon. This guy looks really cool. It looks, again, reminds me of Kaido, and it has like a Rasengan in his hand. It looks cool. Very magical. So this one on Act, once per turn, right? Counterblast 1. Search a deck for up to 1 card with the same card name as this unit. Reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle your deck, and this unit gets 10,000 power until the end of turn. So again, they all do the same thing. So I'm assuming all of them are going to have generic effects doing the same thing, but the second effect might differ slightly, right? So when this unit attacks a Vanguard, energy blast 4, choose one of your opponent's rear guards, retire it, and this unit gets plus 5,000 and plus 1 critical until the end of that battle. So again, this one's slightly different. The second effect is different. So when they attack, it's different. So it's cool. So it retires and it gets a plus 5,000, so a little less, but it has a critical plus 1. Get 2 of these dragons, of course. We got, I don't know how you pronounce this, Quidus Dragon. It's cool. It's a grade 3. Stealth Rogue of Sword Throwing Kagichi, the ninja. Ooh, dinosaurs. Crushing Dragon Spinosaurter. It's a dinosaur with guns. Electbo Dragon, grade 2. Stealth Dragon Kunemusubi, grade 1. Ooh, Draggator Yuma, grade 1. Art looks really nice. Ooh, more dinosaurs. Iron Ball Dragon Enki Baller. Yep, more dinosaurs. That's awesome. So Dragon Empire has the dinosaurs. Love it. Escort Stealth Dragon Hayashi Kaze. Oh, perfect guards. So 3 of those. Rogue Beast Sungosuri. I think that's how you pronounce that. Little cute cat. Is that underwater? Or is it just raining? This is a critical trigger. Here's your draw triggers. Jaggy Dragger Dragon. Angry. 2 of those. We get Electric Draco. Okay, this guy looks kind of cool. Front trigger. Okay, get 3 of those. Refreshing Wind Dragon Dino Breeze. That's cute. Very mechanical. Here's your heal triggers. And here's the rest of the cards. Another Triumph Dragon. This is your right line, right? Roaring Thunder Beast Keter. Looks really cool. Roaring Flame Beast Carolor, grade 1. And your grade 0 is Heated Blade Ardart. And I'm going to assume it's the right lines that might get the effects. It would make sense, because they usually have effects. And here's your other copies with numbers on them. It's all the same. Yep. Just your other copies. And of course, the very end, we get energy marker, the generator, and the 2 cards. We get, hey look, we pulled another Sanctitude. That's awesome. And we get a draw trigger, Flare Veiled Dragon. All right, cool. Sweet. All right, and next we're going to do brandtgate. So far, again, these boss monsters have the same effect besides their secondary effect when attacking. Let's see what this mecha guy does. Kind of cool. Very cool looking mecha card. Alright. Let's to the side here. Running out of space on my end. But that's okay. We make space. Okay, so we got the markers, the how to play, play mats, card sleeves. Check it out. These cards are cool. And here is brandtgates. Let's check these out. Alright, so here's the deck of brandtgates. Blitz Giga Mobile Astrum. This guy looks cool. Grade 3, once per turn act. Counterblast 1. Search your deck for up to 1 card with the same card name as this unit. Reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle the deck, and this unit gets plus 10,000 until the end of turn. So same effect first. Second effect is usually slightly different, right? So auto when this unit attacks a Vanguard. So Energy Blast 4. Choose one of your rear guards. Stand it. So you can restand it, okay? Rear guard. Until end of turn, that unit and this unit get plus 5,000 power extra. Okay. Cool. So here's your 2 copies. Here's your other grade 3. It's a good dragon though. That's kind of cool. Steel Ball Dragon. David Dragon. Kind of cool. Compound Genius Girl. Maybe. Maybe she's a genius girl. Art's nice. Zinger Razor. This guy is cool. Grade 2. Jewel Combination Juliana. This is like a Megazord, okay? That looks very Power Rangers like. Grade 2. Whoa. Conformal Transformation of Haste. That looks wild. It looks wicked. Grade 1. Hey, look, a police dog. Blitz Chaser Laughing. 2 of those. Smirk Wonder. Oh, this is something from off of like Monsters Inc. This is crazy. Craggy Monster Gurgand. Here's your perfect guards. Crazy. Art looks amazing though. Here's your critical trigger. Blitz Pilot Jacked. Okay. Draw triggers. Blitz Designer Guide. He has not slept in years. Front trigger. This is that an owl? Is it a bird? Blitz Sales Cleave. Clev. Front trigger. Oh, here's your heel trigger. It's a cute little squirrel. Blitz Dr. Gesund. Would you want a little squirrel to operate on you? I don't know. And here's the rest of the cards, copies, and again, this could be the right line, right? So Astrum, Blitz, Megajet, Rebellio. Oh, this looks cool. Check that out. Cool jet. You got Blitz, Killer Arm, Beast Stand, and the Grade Zero. Oh, it's a little dragon. Blitz Chief Mechanic Warton. I like that card. Looks cool. And again, the rest of the copies of the cards of the deck. Okay, of course, the rest here and the last few cards are going to be different, right? So go ahead and display this here. Energy counter, the generator, and our 2 cards. We got a Perfect Guard Pooled, Strong on Conversion, Strogalamars. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Cool. So we got a Perfect Guard and a Critical Trigger. Cool. Oh, look, a Gundam Robot Police. Man. Alright, there's that. Now let's do Lyrical. We're gonna save Darkstates for last. I'm assuming Lyrical is all musical type characters. There we go. The deck out. And I really like how they nicely packed. They did this. So of course, here's our cards, our counters, our rule book, our playmat. Here's the sleeves up close. Check it out. And here is the deck. Let's go ahead and slide this out. Boom. All right, so let's keep going. We got Love Call, Marlene, Grade 3. Act once per turn. Counterblast 1. Search your deck for up to 1 card with the same card name as this unit. Reveal it, put it into your hand, shuffle the deck, and it gains 10,000 power to the end of the turn. Okay. Again, same effect. First effect is going to be the same. The second effect, though, let's see what it does. Auto. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, energy 4, choose one of your rear guards, return it to hand. Choose up to 1 Grade 3 or less unit card from your hand. Call it to an open rear guard, and it gets 10,000 power until the end of turn. Ooh. Alright, so it just like bounces your own card and plays another card. Again, would these all be vanilla? I wonder what the cards with those effects actually will help and do with that mechanic playstyle. What was a pretty card? Oh, she like a dragon lizard? Perfect Mentality Adriana. Cool, it's another Grade 3. We got Rapid Growing Flowerbed Celine. Those are pretty. Playful Scribbling Seer. Got 2 of these. Oh, her papers fell. Negligent Carelessness. What names? What Chris? Poor girl. Theater Lesson Lafferty. Alright, Grade 1. She's practicing for a play. Hasty Loafer Nina. Grade 1. Lyrics Flower Researcher. Grade 1. Nice artwork. Earnest Wish Hanale. Grade 1. Singing. These are the perfect guards. Here's a critical. Cheerful Sunshine Wallace. We got Draw Trigger Breezing Score Rihanna. Nice. Like the colors. Forward Wheel Theorota. Front triggers. Let's give your front row 10,000. Here's a heal trigger. Talkative Hour Tenmuz. Much like the popular girl. Get 3 of those. And of course, the rest of the deck. This is going to be the right deck, right? So you got Love Call, Marlene. Ooh, this artwork's nice. Resolve to sing until the end. Louis. These card names are a mouthful. Luis. Heartwarming Lorica. Cool artwork also. Very nice. Grade 1. Here's your Grade 0. Wonder Lavender Yorsuli. Yeah, hopefully I'm pronouncing these names right. And of course, the rest is the copies. Same there in the deck. Okay. Of course, the last bit are going to be different. But you got your gauge, your generator. And here we got a perfect guard. Pooled, best served hot warm meal. These names, man. And a critical trigger. Nice. Precious Tune Idwig. So here's our 2 cards pulled from that. And the last but not least is Darkstates. Go ahead and check this out. The last trial deck. All right. See what our special last two cards are going to be and what this guy does. Okay, put that off to the side. The deck. And so far I was able to fit everything on screen. So that's cool. Put this here. So here's the little counter gauges, you want to call them, little markers. Here's the card sleeves. Cool, it's always of the boss monster. Put that up there. And let's go ahead and grab this here. Take it off, and there we go. So here we got a Cruel Beast, Demonic Lord, Ocelargist. What a name. Here's the grade 3 boss monster. So of course, counterblast 1. Once per turn, right? Search your deck for up to one card with the same card name as this unit. Reveal it, put it into your hand. Shuffle the deck, and this unit gets plus 10,000 until end of turn. And here's what should be different. Their secondary effect. So auto, when this unit attacks a Vanguard, energy, blast 4. Choose a grade 3 or less from your soul. Call it to rearguard, and it gets plus 10,000 power until end of turn. So that's different. Actually, gets out of the soul, meaning like how would I put it? If you have like your Vanguard there, it has another copy under it, copy center or something. You just grab it and place it behind it. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. That's from what I remember. Of course, here's your 2 copies. Dial Adjust Dragon. Oh, this guy looks sick, actually. Really cool art. Grade 3, grade 2. Ooh, very gear-like. Battle Hour Rupture Colossus. 2 of those. Full Pigment Dragon. Looks like a clown. Like a circus clown. Circus Dragon. 2 of these. Ooh, Icicle Ian Acer. Frosty. 3 of those. Grade 2. Cien Kangamato. Interesting little fox dragon thing. Cool. 3 of those are the grade 1. Here's another grade 1. Oh, this guy looks crazy. Keen Prodigy Yuxuan. If I pronounced that right. This is really cool. Very cool art. Here's another one. One who calls upon Raging Thunder Fergus. That tile's pretty crazy. This guy looks sick though. His artwork is amazing. He really is kind of calling the thunder and the lightning right there. 2 of these. Here's your perfect guard. We got Psychic Prima Miranda. Pretty cool. Your Sentinel. 3 of those. Here's your critical. Direful Doll Bethany. Critical triggers. You get 3 of these. Here's your draw triggers. Buoyance Floater. And 2 of those. Your front triggers, right? Leaping Gear Links. 3 of those. Heal triggers. Joyful Songstar. Nice art. Cool. 3 of those. And here's the rest of the deck, but these can be the right line, right? So you got your Ocelargist. Ooh. Steam Trimmer Ibuchador. That's cool. Featuring Balancer. Grade 1. And your grade 0. Cavity Maligia. That looks creepy. Ooh. And here's the rest of the deck. Copies, right? And we get to the back where we see where our 2 cards will be. Go ahead and place the deck back here. The counter and the gauge, and our 2 cards will be, oh, Perfect Guard, nice. Lyrical Disruptor, and a critical trigger. Oh, a Sniper Dragon, that looks really cool. Stem Deviate Dragon, that looks really cool. So that's that right there. That's the last trial deck for the Divine's new set in series, right? But yeah, my take on this starter decks, I think it's a pretty nice product actually for new players to get into. I mean, they give you a deck box, they give you a whole deck, they give you the gauge and the mechanic that you need to play Vanguard now. They gave you card sleeves, so you can put the deck in them. I do wish at least the boss monsters were foil. That's my only stickler there. They should have came foil. I don't know if they'll ever come out with full versions of those cards, or if I don't know if they'll be in the new set upcoming. I guess we'll find out. That's one thing. Wish they were foil, and I wish the cards weren't all vanilla. I wish they at least had effects, so that way new players could have understanding that how the card game actually plays. They're all not going to be vanilla and effectless cards. A lot of the cards all the cards have effects, and they help you progress through your game, help you search, help you do certain things, help you do certain mechanics per the playstyle of your boss monster or your deck, right? I wish they would have done that. Cool, they give you 2 extra bonus cards at the end of the decks. The Sanctitude you can pull, and of course you can get perfect guards, and of course triggers. So that's pretty nice. So you have extra triggers to use. I know a lot of veteran players are really going to get them for the gauges, not the deck themselves. But overall, I think it is a nice product for new players. But yeah, that'll do it. That's going to wrap it up. That is all 6 trial decks of the new Divine series that just released, each every nation. But what do y'all think about these trial decks? You know, let me know in the comments down below, which one is your favorite nation? Which one of these is your favorite boss monsters? Or which one is the most coolest looking one? Which one is your favorite art? But yeah, let me hear your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments. And I hope y'all enjoyed the showcasing and unboxing of all 6 trial decks of the Divine series for Cardfight Vanguard. And if you did enjoy, don't forget to like and subscribe, support the channel, join the crew for more TCG content and openings. And until next time, smooth sailing.